Well, hello there. You join me in what might be an unfamiliar location, and you see, the reason for that is that we are in an unfamiliar location. In fact, we are somewhere that you might have seen before, but where you haven't seen me before. And that is because I have had the honour of joining the Autocraft Minecraft server. And it has now been a couple of days, actually, since I joined. And in fact, I've had a pretty good start here, if I might say. First day on, I, nearly got murdered by a ghast in the nether, precisely 90 seconds after logging in for the first time. Right, so I'm going to guess that this is the way to... Oh, this doesn't look safe. Ooh, servitor. Don't mind if I... But after that, I was given a very, very nice server tour by Alpen and Rustic. Thank you very much for that, where they showed me basically everything around the place. And I have to say, all the members have just been so great, so welcoming. They've been bringing gifts, they've been showing me around, they've been inviting visitors in. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Really not a fan of that. Rustic, be careful. Creeper! Rustic. No. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, it's not been perfect, but it's been pretty good. But yeah, why don't we skip back a couple of days and pick up where I started recording soon after we'd finished the tour of the server. Well, so after that lovely tour, we were left with some gifts. That will be quite handy. We got some rockets, we got some carrots, we even got some stuff from killing a piglin that I got to keep, so woo! But thank you very much for the tour, Alpen and Rustic. It was really nice to see all of the server, and yeah. Since then, they've both hopped off to do other things, so I think what we're going to do, we are going to actually head out to where I want to start building, simply because that is probably going to be a very good spot to get resources. So as you can probably see above my head, I have a cheeky little waypoint that says go here, and that is where we're going to go. And that spot that I want to go to is a spruce forest. And I know what you're thinking, Fally, spruce forest, how original. But I actually have a grand plan. You see, this lovely, lovely little spruce forest here has this nice, shallow little island here, surrounded by these spruce, tiger hills. And these hills are perfect, because I have an idea that hopefully is going to look good. But before we can even get started on those ideas, what we need to do is some of the basic stuff that comes with Minecraft that we haven't done yet, and that is punching wood and getting the basic supplies that we need. Alrighty then, that is the resources gathered, at least some of them. And as you can see behind me here, we have built up a nice little compact shack that will basically do what we need so far. We have a bed and some storage and some furnaces. Basically what we need, some boats for decoration, and yeah, that is pretty much what we need for now. But we have now gathered a bunch of spruce up and some cobblestone, meaning that we now have at least some of the supplies some of the supplies we need to make a starter house. And I have been tinkering with some ideas that I think could fit in very well over on the main island. So, as you could hopefully tell from the little clip show earlier, we did get a lovely little tour of the place. So we do now generally know where things are, even though I still get lost in the nether all the time. But one thing that I want to do is to build a little starter house. And I actually picked out a nice little location neatly hidden away here beneath behind the snow globe, and beneath this house right here and this house right here. So what I want to do, since this is sort of like, as you can probably tell, this is something that I've hopped into a little bit mid-season. So I'm probably not going to be building something super fancy for the starter house. I mean, you could tell the starter houses on this island are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at just my, next door neighbours here. But I want to build something that sort of encapsulates my spirit and at the same time is not too complicated that it will take me ages and ages to build. Now, the only issue, which was an issue that I knew was a possibility, is that the road that would go down to my starter house is now being blocked by the snow globe. But do not worry, the Fally has a plan for everything. So this right here, make a note of that scenery there, kids, because that is not going to look the same when I get back. Back, and let's hop down. A little birdie told me there might be... Hello. I was not expecting a face. Hello. There's nothing to worry about. So if I hear like ticking noises, that's just intentional game design. Bye. Well, now I'm worried. But, ooh, iron and more gold. Oh, I was running low on food. Thank you very, very much. And the iron blocks are really going to help. And then we have here, ooh, welcome to Autocrapper Rocket. Oh, thank you. And here we have, whoa. Holy. Oh, we got everything we need. And Dave. Hello, Dave. That is an amazing gift. Thank you very, very much. I can see you. Thank you for the gift. And lo and behold, I think we are actually done. So there are a couple of tiny detailing bits that still need to be done. I need to get some more bricks and granite for this road. But now we are connected to the main road and we have a pretty much finished starter base. So, got this cute little side road here now that sort of cuts off here. Takes you to this sort of mining elevator type deal, where you can basically just hop through the middle. And ta-da, you have been brought down to a platform that I just realised I really need to light up. I mean, which is very on brand. And you then walk the steps down to Fally's little starter house, which is in itself so well lit, it's got bats spawning in it. But yeah, so that is the cute little starter house. We have a little bed set up. We have some chests here, currently very festive because this is being recorded over Christmas. We have a little station here with a smithing table that's also going to include a brewing stand eventually. And we have a little station here with an anvil and a crafting table and eventually an ender station. And this section here is basically going to be like a oh no I died type deal. So this is going to have like extra tools, extra armor sets, so that if I am unlucky, I have what I need to sort of continue. And I think it's nice to just keep, at least for now, keep all of that stuff here, because chances are that it's going to be a while before the main base is ready enough that that it can actually function like that. And I've sort of gone for a bit of a sort of stronghold / spruce vibe. I wanted to bring the spruce with me from the forest where I'm settling, but at the same time not go all wood. So I figured out that, you know, I've kind of gone for a little bit of a stronghold aesthetic here with the iron bars and the mossy stone bricks and the regular stone bricks. And the roof is also not done. I have a different plan for that, so this is a temporary roof. But yeah, that is, dare I say, somewhat decent looking. So if I fly up here and we sort of shimmy around and we're going to land on this roof here, I'd say, I'm going to hop down to where we were earlier because that's probably a better vantage point. Yeah, that's pretty good looking. I'm very happy with that, and it looks a lot different from what it did when I started, and I am much more happy with it. So yeah, very, very happy with how that turned out. Really sort of managed to get that vibe that I was going for, and at the same time it didn't turn into a very, very advanced starter house. I was, as I've sort of said in the appropriate channels, I didn't want to go full ham with the starter house and sort of run the risk of spending a lot of time getting a starter house ready and not have time for the main base, given that I am indeed joining mid-season here. But yeah, that is basically episode 1 of Autocraft. So yeah, brand new series. Very anxious to see where this is going to go. Videos, I'm going to be doing it very different from what I used to do. Videos are going to be shorter, they're not going to be as often. I'm really going to try and actually sort of get some more quality into it. I want to release videos that I'm proud of. But it is good to be back after 6 months. And yeah, hopefully next time I'll have some more to show for you. But until then, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and feel free to share this video with a friend. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode from the Autocraft server. Bye bye!